What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. It's a little bit of a behind the scenes raw video today. I really just wanted to share my thoughts on a few different things, talk about where I am, give a quick update, and just talk about the whole journey as a whole, which I think is a really important concept coming into the back end of 2020, going into the new year. So let's get into it right now.
I know it's gonna hurt, but you're worth fighting for.
What's good? So just wanted to give you a quick update on how things are going and my thought process in terms of where my mind's at right now. This is just a video I thought about like 10-20 minutes ago. Just thinking about doing it super raw and just telling people how it is as well. So I think it's important for people to see that not only mindset but concepts and that in real life time. So because I'm going through this right now, it's important that people see it instead of people talking about things in hindsight. You know, so often you see the finished product of a successful person or a successful individual, but you only see that finished product. You don't see where they were 5-10 years ago. So I think it's important, and I'm so grateful that I've documented pretty much the major parts of my journey so far. You know, the hurdles, the breakthroughs, all the kind of stuff I've been through, but then equally the wins and the breakthroughs too. So it's been good kind of looking back on that. I've really been the end of the year now. I've just been looking back at a few different things. It's just so good looking back at old videos, old pictures, old notes, old videos that I haven't even shown you yet on my phone from earlier this year, in terms of mini breakthroughs and mini stepping stones into a better life, better trading, better skill set, better mindset, better everything. So it's going to be good to show that coming up next year. So it's going to be sick. So I've got that in the documentation books ready to post, which will be good. But yeah, people don't physically see this, man. Like, you know, today it's just about to go 4:30. It's obviously dark outside because it's winter in the UK. So it tends to go dark around about 3:30, 4 p.m. So it's dark outside. I've been on the charts on the screen, data collecting since early this morning. So pretty much like 6 a.m., 6:30. And apart from like the breaks for food and drink and gym and stuff, like I've been on the screen pretty much all day. So it's been yeah, this has just been my life, my whole agenda for the past, like, all in all, like 3-4 years, but mainly like the past 6 months, since I kind of chose to do my own thing and just learn more, seek more knowledge, get myself out of my comfort zone and grow more. That's how I had to do it. I explained it in a video earlier in the year where I had to put my back against the wall to grow further, and I have grown a lot further. Learned so many different things this year, especially the second half of the year, that I can apply in 2021 now. And yeah, everything happens for a reason, man. Like, without going on too much of a tangent, like, things were uncertain making that decision back in May, June to kind of do my own thing. But right now, things just make so much sense. Things are a lot more clearer. Things are just tunnel vision for 2021. It's going to be a huge year. And we're just putting things in place right now. But trading wise, I just want to give you a quick update as well. So there'll be a lot of updates. There'll be a lot of in the moment kind of things coming next year. But for right now, I just want to talk about like a brief overview of what I've been developing, what I've been testing, because you're probably looking at all the testing and being like, well, what are you testing by now? So there's been a lot. I think it's just a never-ending evolving cycle of you learn one thing, you test it, and then you just take little bits and bats from other sources and other information that gets exposed to you over time. So it's just like just seeing what you can add to that toolkit over time and see what you can kind of let slide. So that's been the process, really. As you can see, I switched back to dark charts, just like the better, just a better feel, man. Just like them better. It's just pretty sick. So yeah, so basically I've finished my main strat. I finished it probably 3-4 weeks ago, and it's pretty semi-passive, I would say. So I'm taking on average, basically split into 2 different sections. So I've got a 5.0 version, which is 3 pairs. So I've got euro dollar, pound yen, and pound dollar or 2. So I'm roughly taking on average between those 3 pairs, between 5 and 8 trades a month, which is quite low frequency. And I've also got a 4.0 version of my strat in the background, which is probably averaging another, I'd say 5 trades max. So probably looking around about 10 trades, 10-12 trades a month, which is, in my books right now, is quite low frequency. So what I wanted to do, although the strike rate is great and although the profit is great, that I've tested and I've got the data for, you know, I wanted something more active on the forefront to kind of develop my portfolio. The way I see it is that you've got the main I've got my main almost like mixture between day trading and swing trading into one. So I've got that as my main one, but then I wanted almost like a day traderish style without having to be on the charts 24/7. But then also a swing trader aspect, which I'll probably bring in later on in 2021 once I finished all this stuff, just to kind of add a portfolio, and so that if one strat doesn't perform well in a certain period, you've got another one or two to rely on. So kind of just building my portfolio up like that. But yeah, got the main strat down, which is good. Now I'm just working on more of a, I'd say, day trading kind of style, but I'm not on the charts 24/7. I think that's just a misconception that people see. For me, I'm only trading between a session, so I'm only trading London session, and it's only for 2 hours a day. So it's very early on into the development right now, but things are coming too. Things are looking sweet. So as you can see in the background, just testing the data, and this is just literally the one pair so far, so this is just literally pound dollar. So I'm probably going to look to add euro dollar, and then I'll probably be sweet with just the two pairs, to be fair, because the strike rate's good, it can be improved. The profit and loss is really good, but will obviously be brought down with the filters that I add in. So it could be good, it could be really good. Next year could be promising, so just developing that really. That's the kind of agenda really for right now. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, 2020 has been a big year in a whole. There's a lot to show in 2021. I kind of want to document so many different things that I have in mind, and I've had to be patient really. You know, there was stuff that was ready to kind of be shown 3-4 months ago, but I kind of hold off because I wasn't ready for it. I'm still not fully ready for it right now. So kind of holding off on a few different things like that. But once I'm ready for it, and once I feel confident to kind of show different things behind the scenes, and it's going to be good to show you that and show more of a behind the scenes stuff that I've never really shown before. So it's going to be sick, it's going to be so good. So just working towards that, but obviously the main focus is just trading. My priority, my focus is on that for now, and then YouTube is kind of secondary, so that's the focus. But you know, something that I have been thinking about recently is the 10,000 hour rule in terms of success. And you know, if you actually, I'm not successful yet, I'm still on that journey, but if I actually look back on my journey so far, I actually look at the hours and the effort and the discipline and all that kind of sub stuff behind that too, it's absolutely insane when you look back at it. Obviously a year goes very, very quick, a month goes even quicker, week and then a day goes so quick as well. But it's like, there's so much that goes into one day, never mind about a week and a month and a year. So then you factor in the fact that I've been through 3 coming up 4 years, and you know, next year it's just insane. So it's going to be good to kind of see things pay off in the future a lot more. But it's just mad, man. It's just mad. No wonder people don't go through this journey if you know the truth of how long it truly takes. But like, it's worth it. It'll be worth it in the future. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Everyone who's successful, you know, and is happy through that process, never look back on that journey and be like, well, I wish I hadn't have done that, you know. So it's gonna be good. Yeah, big 2021, big year. This year's been huge. It's been like a fundamental foundational year that I needed to kind of take a step back from, how do I say this? Almost like break away from some of my foundation, but then equally build the rest of my foundation for myself. That's what this year's been all about really. And then just backing that by data, collecting, testing, a lot of testing, and then it's going to pay off 2021, 2022. And it's already started to pay off 2020, so it's going to be good. Big year, and a few things to talk about in 2021, but for right now, I'll keep it quiet. But yeah, I'm going to get off now, but hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a very raw and honest and short video probably as well, but I kind of just wanted to talk you through it, and you know, it's just a spontaneous video that I want to put out there. So one for the memory books, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. See you in the next one. I reckon I'll have another video pretty soon, because I'm going to film a few key ones leading up to the back end of 2020, so that should be good. But yeah, speak to you all soon.
We'll be right back.